Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster campaign playing as the Knights of Caledor, where Imric is out here on the water with a pretty mid army, and he has lost all of his territory in the Darklands. Now, there's a big theme that I want to sort of push, I guess, with this particular disaster campaign, and that is, it is okay to give up on an expedition if it's basically lost cause. So I'm going to read out the email and give some context to the situation, then I'll explain what I'm talking about. So he says, "Hey Legend, so I was playing through my first Legendary campaign with my go-to race High Elves. I'm not a big fan of Legendary due to the Battle Realism mode always active, but I was looking for a challenge. Honest to say, I was way over my head doing this on a Knights of Caledor campaign. I was completely overwhelmed by Clan Rictus and Poxmakers of Nurgle. I managed to confederate Caledor to have a new home base, and my Imric army is just by the coast of the Dragon Isles. I resigned to this campaign, but I thought this could be a decent challenge for you to reclaim Imric's foothold in the Darklands and push back against the Rats and Nurgle." Okay, so here's the thing. I'm not really interested in a pointless challenge. There's got to be some sort of reason for it. The kind of challenges that I like are the ones where it's actually beneficial for the campaign to do that, and then you just do it in a really aggressive way. I don't really want to do something that I consider to be pointless for the sake of challenge, because that's just it's not the way to boost this campaign. It's the wrong way to go about it. You know, what he wants me to do. And another thing is that he's already sort of given up on this campaign, so if I was to go and do that, and then send the save file back, he's already given up on the campaign. So how much territory would I have to hold for him to be able to continue the campaign? Probably a lot. Okay, let's have a look to see how much the maximum he's ever held in the Darklands. It's actually really hard to tell. Okay, it's see that's Rictus there. Looks like he lost it a while ago. Looks like he lost it 40 turns ago. What the hell? Because that's Rictus there, same color. What the fuck? How has he been sitting there for 40 turns? Oh, no, look, he took it back. What the fuck? Yeah, he took it back briefly and then lost it again. Holy shit. It's like, man, I tell you what, your campaign would have been so much easier if you just gave up 40 fucking turns ago, as in give up on this expedition. Because, like, 40 turns of having to pay this army, you're just not achieving anything. Because, like, even Imric is relatively low level for turn 91. So what the fuck have you been doing? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're not going to do his challenge, because he's not going to be able to hold on to this territory, even if I do manage to hold on to it. So what we're going to do instead is, we're going to fix the campaign to a point where he could continue the campaign, if that's what he wants to do. But it's not going to be here. It is okay to give up on something if it doesn't serve any purpose. So we've still got territory in Ulthuan, right? And it's secure here. And a great thing about this situation is it doesn't feel like a disaster campaign at all here. I mean, you've got Morathi over this way, so we definitely need to do something about it. But Avalon is here to help, and you've got enough alliance points that you can actually borrow their armies. So maybe I could borrow this army and grab, maybe I can grab Arnheim straight away. Let's put our resources into Ulthuan. And how far off are we from... We're pretty close to Confederation. Holy crap, this might actually be really quick. If we confederate Avalon, you'll have more territory than you've ever had. Let me just check records. Most settlements held 4. Alright, look, I'll give you a little bit of a pass on this, because Legendary difficulty Imric is not the easiest campaign. What difficulty? It says Legendary. There you go. Put that up a bit. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to be too mean, but I was not impressed. Okay, so we're going to grab this, thank you very much, and I'm going to grab this. Alright, grab it right now, thank you very much. Alright, do we need to fight this manually? Probably, because that auto-resolve result is not very good. We could do a lot better. Also, by borrowing their army here... Yeah, okay. So I reckon we can get this Confederation pretty soon. We need to make ourselves stronger than her as much as we can. So borrowing their armies as much as we possibly can could really come in handy. We don't have any missions from them. Because yeah, those full size. I mean, this is a decent army here, and this would be the best settlement in the area for sure. So sorry, Avalon can maybe go down south while we go up north. And of course, every territory that they claim... Oh, that reminds me. If they claim any territory whatsoever, then that might make it hard. It will take longer to confederate them. Alright, it is what it is. Okay. So we need to start raising an army for Imric. Because, yeah, obviously it would take friggin' forever to get him back over here. You were getting to tier 4 over here, which that could get us access to some dragons when that's built. Because obviously Imric will be back in a few turns. But it'll take 10 turns before this is even built, and then multiple turns after that before dragons can even be recruited. I don't exactly have a lot of cash coming in. What's our relation with Avalon? 191. Okay, that's as high as it needs to go. If we could get her to, oh yeah, join wars with them. Cool. She won't send any forces out that way. It's always pretty easy to throw other high elves into wars because they will go to war with anyone that they hate. So he just doesn't know them well enough. And we also don't have an alliance with him. Let me check quick deals for other confederations. Yeah, Avalon is by far the closest, but I'm concerned that if they capture this settlement here, which I can't stop them. Because if I borrowed this army here, well then they would have captured Arnheim. Probably. Alright, well we'll have to see what we can do about that. But yeah, raising an army here, what should we get? I don't really just want to spam basic archers. But if we don't recruit anything, I can't get stronger. But at the same time, we don't have a lot of money in reserve. You've built up this stuff here reasonably well. Yeah, that's fine. We can leave that. Can't borrow an army from... Hang on, if I could... Ooh, okay, let's try to figure out how we can make a deal here. Alright, get this military alliance. What's stopping us? What's this distance crap? We're right next door. So, okay, he doesn't like us as much as he potentially could. I reckon if we boost our relations with him, he'll accept that military alliance. So let's go to attain and let's improve. Okay, that gets us to 206. Cool, I reckon that military alliance will come in next couple of turns. Then check with Ivres, also fairly close. Let's do that with them as well. So, Ivres, yep, let's chuck that in because we've got loads of influence. Okay, that maybe too much into that. And then what do we got over here? So, well, don't do that right now. Don't really need this right now. Don't need any of these right now. Yeah, we don't want to reduce our relations with other high elves. Alright, well, it would be good if we had missions from Avalon, but yeah, we do need to fight this manually. I don't think it's going to be a difficult battle. It's just that because they've got Dark Conduit, it does boost them a hell of a lot in auto-resolve. Also, what type of wizard is this? High magic. Okay, that's good. Single entities can be healed. That's good. It sucks as a siege battle. I would prefer to auto-resolve it, but we just... Hang on. Let me just check. How strong are... Yeah. We need to take this seriously and fight it manually, because I just don't know where Morathi's forces are, and if they all just pour down this way and we're badly damaged from an auto-resolve, I'm going to be kicking myself because I can't reinforce this position so easily. In fact, it may even be a good idea, instead of recruiting an army from Caledor, actually recruit it here at Arnheim. And then obviously we'll get Imric in here. But yeah, like, staying in the Darklands, sometimes people got to learn to fail as early as possible. Like, if you've lost, you've lost. It's alright, take the L. You know, if you dig your heels in stubbornly into a position that's not... It's not that you couldn't do it. It's just that effort put there is less effort put over here. And effort here is way better. So fuck that area. It's not worth it. You got tougher enemies, no allies. You got weaker enemies here, lots of allies. Let's invest where it's going to provide a better return on investment. You know, fuck the challenge. Who cares? I mean, you couldn't cope with the campaign anyway. Who fucking cares? Alright, so we want to go in through this way. Oh, she's actually a metal wizard. But she's got... Wait, what? I'm actually not sure. No, it's just she's a high mage. Right, she must have a trait that gives her metal magic. Yeah, that must be it. Alright, yep, we've got artillery over here. This tends to be the weakest position to attack from. Alright. Also, a lot of people, they sleep on the whole... recruiting an army from your allies, like just borrowing an entire army. Then instead they focus on army recruitment, like sorry, allied recruitment. That's fine if you want to do that, but in my opinion, just getting a completely free upkeep army so much better. Alright, we do have... Oh, I was going to use Searing Doom, but we don't have that. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we need to create a breach there. So yeah, my hope here is that I'll send the save file back and the guy goes, oh, damn! And then actually continues playing the campaign. Like, what is the point in me conquering, like spending 2 hours conquering some of the Darklands, sending it back to him and goes, nah, I can't cope with this anyway, and then just doesn't play it. It's just a waste of my fucking time. It's a waste of his time as well. But if I send this back to him and he's like, oh, damn, I'll continue this, then that's the hope. I mean, it's called saving your disaster campaign so that you finish it. Like, play it yourself. You can continue it. I don't give a shit about bragging. Couldn't give a fuck about that at all. Alright, let's go. Because we got a breach. And let's go. Alright, we'll try to use some Dragon Breath, but just watch out about getting shot. Luckily, Sun Dragons are pretty quick. Which definitely helps them out. Do we have extra dragon? No, we don't. Did you do any of your dragon encounters? Surely you've got some, like, regiments of renowned dragons you can recruit, because I didn't see it in the other army. Imagine if he hasn't done any of that yet. Okay, this guy's coming in here. Okay, dragons fight really well up on the walls. You stay outside the city, but just within range so that we can use Apotheosis. Main thing here got to focus on are the Dark Shards. Really got to make sure they're not shooting at us as much as possible because they are going to dish out more damage than any other unit. Things like Shades as well, big problem. Earthblood would definitely have been better for healing, but this will do just fine, I guess. Don't worry too much about their melee infantry right now. Let's just focus on the Shades. Yeah, you can see they have no interest in engaging in melee. And since that's the case, we'll send the dragons after them. Because they're quicker. But yeah, I feel like this was a perfectly healthy campaign if you just focused in a different area. You know, if you focus too much on what you're trying to get but can't get, you miss out on what you can get quite easily. Okay, yeah, the dragons are taking a lot of damage. I mean, they're not super strong. The tree men are much better against the regular infantry. Now what we've done here is we've taken them off the walls, so now we could bring in the rest of these troops quite easily. Without them getting shot by the towers. Alright, I think I can get her up on the wall and over, so that she can cast over this dragon here and help it out. I've got a breath attack. Oh shit, what's going on with this one? Probably got shot by a volley of those Dark Shards. But Legend, he wanted you to conquer the Darklands. I don't give a shit. Here's the thing, I don't take your fucking instructions. You send in the save file, and then I use my discretion to do whatever I want. If you don't like it, don't fucking play it. But the thing is, that's my goal, is to get you to play it afterwards. And I just don't think there's anything that I can do in a reasonable amount of time in the Darklands that'll get you to pick it up afterwards. But Legend. It's like if somebody sent me instructions in a disaster battle, Legend, I keep losing this battle, but I want you to fight it. But I want you to fight it honorably. As if I'm going to follow that instruction. Goddamn Shades. Alright, let's start bringing in the cav. That can help us out with some of the shades, I guess. Gotta keep the shades pinned down, but at the same time, they are causing me some problems here. The tree men are doing great. Awesome as well. Try to get those cycle charges in if we can. Alright, looks like that's all the dark shards for the most part dealt with, although they keep rallying. Because yeah, like, I think the best way to go about conquering the Darklands now, especially considering, you know, you've got established factions there with high tier armies, and anything that we capture, we're only going to be able to recruit trash. The best way to go about it is establish yourself over here and send an army from here to the Darklands if that's really what you want to do. Like, do that later. Okay, we want to take these positions here. I wonder if these are defended. Could be. I'm going to send the dragons back over here to sort. Sorry about these spears that keep hurting her. Oh, shit, I wasn't expecting that this early. Alright, well, like I said, it's still better than the Order Resolve, for sure, because we actually took 0 casualties, but we should try to focus as much healing as possible here, so I'll pause the recording while I do this, because it's not exactly exciting. Okay, well I used up all of my Winds of Magic. They've still got some units running around. I tried to make sure that it's sort of like evenly damaged as much as possible. We should be able to replenish over the end turn, assuming we don't get attacked. So we should be at full strength next turn. But yeah, no casualties. If we had fought that manually, what would have probably... Sorry, if we had fought Order Resolve, what probably would have happened is quite a few of these melee infantry here would have been absolutely obliterated, or the single entities would have taken all the damage, and it would have taken multiple turns to heal them. And since we don't know how much Morathi is going to be sending over at us in the next few turns, we need to make sure this army is as strong as possible. Especially considering I don't have the ability to level this up. Not yet, anyway. Alright, we could loot it. It's not exactly a lot of money. It'll be a tier 3 settlement. I reckon just regular occupy. Typically speaking with high elves, you don't really want to loot too much. Unless it's got loads of global bonuses to public order, which I don't think it actually does. Alright, so we scored a wizard thing here. Oh, you lost your Michaela, didn't you? Oh, hang on. Let me just check. Maybe she's still out there. No, there she is. Oh, she's here. Huh. Well, you sent her back. How did you... You must have sent her back a while ago. Yeah, because if you had respec'd her over here, and you gained a territory, she would have just ended back over here. You must have been just sitting out here, just like smashing the intern. What the fuck are we waiting for? Alright, whatever. Alright, look, I'll send her over here. And I think I'll disband this guy here. Let's just clear out this. I'll sort it out later. Yeah, just clear him out. And this one... yeah, send him out this way. Doesn't have bloody securing influence either. So the other hero that we respect will end up over here. What's this? Okay, whatever that happens. Alright. 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 Now if I stand out here, there's no replenishment. Oh, it's another thing. It's in red. Oh my god, I didn't think about that. It's red territory, and Imric does not like the frozen territory. See, most high elves, it's fine. Alright. Well, I guess it's good that we fought that manually then, because we weren't going to get any replenishment. I didn't even think about that. Okay, whatever. So we've got a bit of extra money from capturing this. We've got a wizard place here, but it doesn't actually serve much purpose since it doesn't increase the capacity for them. And yeah, let's just get rid of that because there's other buildings that we should probably build. But it's red territory. Should probably... okay. How are we going to do this then? Maybe just... Oh, I got an idea. I got an idea. Leave that. I got an idea. We will swap it. We'll use it for swappity swaps. Maybe I'll swap it with the Moon Shard. No. I'll be able to swap... Once they've captured the Moon Shard, I'll be able to swap it with Avalon for Abathir. I won't be able to swap it to them, because they don't border it. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, since there's basically no replenishment there, I'll take her out. She's not actually taking attrition. Why aren't we taking... Does she have a... She must have a thing of all, because we're not taking attrition, and we don't have... Oh no, we're immune to attrition all armies. Okay. Also, do you have... Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with the campaign. So he'll be available in 3 turns. Right, we can recruit at rank 7. Let's get an Archmage. What's going to be useful? Probably a Life Wizard. Got Dampener here. Primed. This one's rank 7. Administrator. You do have a lot of influence. That'll make it a lot quicker to build stuff here. Alright, I'll do that. But his influence legend. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, let's go with... Yeah, you're going to need Root Marcher, and you'll be a much better healer than the other one. Yeah, okay. Alright, so... Oh, fuck. Of course. It takes 2 turns to recruit here. Crap. God damn it. I don't like 2-turn recruitment because I don't want to be sitting around. The thing is, all of these territories out here are red. Of course, you don't have 1-turn global recruitment. It's all red. Well, I guess you could just hover... No, we need to be recruiting. Alright, look. I'm going to have to back off from this. Made a slight mistake. But you know, now you've got an administrator in your campaign. Alright, you come over here, and we're going to have to just recruit from here. Just spam a bunch of archers. Yeah, we're going to have to global recruit as well. Because this one's not going to be going until it's actually ready. And unfortunately, this will be what Imric takes over, because I can't tag it into this one. Unless I can get that confederation with them sooner, which I don't think I can. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, just don't worry about that one. Alright, okay, let's have a look here. Well, nothing else is unlocked, so don't exactly have a lot of choice there. And let's move on. Oh, yeah, not right now. Okay, let's move on. Alright, so just, yeah, forget about what's going on in the Darklands. Let's see if we can manage to secure Ulthuan. But yeah, it does seem as though this area here is not great for Imric, but we're mostly coming over here so that we've got bargaining chips with Avalon. Oh, I left that army outside the settlement, but it's fine. We'll use Michaela as a scout, I suppose. She's not a dragon, right? Yeah, well, oh my god. She's not attached to an army. That's not really much use. So we'll send them up this way. I know it's all frozen. Right, we had to borrow movement from the last turn. Okay, we've also scored an unusual location here. This one... Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Keep that coming. Handmaiden of the what happened there? So that one must have been like respect or something and came back. Resilient, that's good. Alright, let's have a look at the Confederation stuff here. Yeah, once they've captured a territory, it's 7 turns before that refreshes. That's okay. That's okay. There'll be other options. Alright, so if we have a look over here. Yeah, we need to get that to 150, then he should want a military alliance, even if he is weaker than us. If I can get him to go to war with some of these guys here, he'll... Oh, no, it's not worth doing that. Like, I can pay him for the military... No, I can't. Okay. It's okay, working on it. Figuring it out bit by bit. Okay, there's the military... Yeah, because we got that above 150, so we can grab... the trade agreement as well. You got too many trade agreements. Alright. Well, but this is important, so that's fine. Okay, military line. Oh, that confederation there looks doable because he hasn't expanded in a while. So what is the problem here? And do you know what that's done? Because you've had defensive alliance for so long. Okay. This is where we need to get the military alliance with Tyrion. Okay, so which army is best? That's the biggest army, and it does have Knights of Tor Gaval. Where is Ooh. Got a few armies to choose from here. I kind of feel like I should get this one here, even though it's not full stack. Just because it's recruiting, so we want him to be as weak as possible, so that it makes it easier for us to confederate him. We want to try to push this up. So hopefully next turn we get that alliance with Tyrion. But, you know, that army there is strongest. Thing is, that'll also take longest to get to the front line out that way. We don't have any enemies out this way here. I don't think Grom is still around. So let's grab this one here. Cool. Push us in the right direction as well. Cool. And yeah, start making your way over this way to go and assist. And if we have a look there now, that helped a great deal. But we've got to get stronger than him. That's the big thing here. What about over this way? Okay, so the reason why they're not going to go for a confederation is because they don't like you enough. But if they did, we probably could. Could confederate Illyrian, but doesn't really have much purpose. Tyrannok is still around. Probably actually best off breaking the defensive alliance here and using that as a position to put the nobles to go get influence later. Don't worry about it right now. And Tyrion, yeah, it'll improve next turn because it is going up by a fair bit because we did all the influence last turn. Okay, you can attach in there.
My protection is yours.
Alright. And then, yeah, we can now use Arnheim as a bargaining chip to take territory down this way. Now, when we make swaps like this, it can reset the timer that they have for capturing territory. So, Arnheim for Avethir is not worth it yet. Maybe once the barracks has been built. They must have built loads of barracks over there. Yeah, no they didn't. But yeah, that settlement would be worth more than this one, because it's obviously red. And because it won't be red for her, so she'll build it up a lot quicker. Okay. We'll let her go that way. Now that we've got a scout, we can see that there's nothing too much to worry about here. We can probably justify force marching to this position here. Gotta keep in mind, we've only got this for 9 turns, so we've got to make the most of it. Okay. And that seems to be about all we can do this turn. Because, yeah, I don't think we're going to get a return on investment here if I sell that off. So that's why I'm not doing it. Plus, it takes quite a long time to do it. No, don't do any of that. To see what other deals are available. Okay, all good. Let's move on. Tempting to do this one here. How's our public order in this province? I guess that's why you had those followers on this one. I think it was Itanian Vintner. Vinter. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. This will be fine as well. Maybe I should have looted and occupied that. Well, I think a lot of that is just the Slanesh corruption. Okay. And yeah, that's just going to take some time. Okay, moving on. Cool, so the army we borrowed, we just got the extra campaign movement range because we went into force march. So that means it must have been on force march previously for a fair bit. So hopefully this turn I'll be able to get that military alliance with him. Yep, there it. Ooh, it's so close. Okay, let's do that. Thank you for the money. All right, yeah. In order to get a confederation, we have to get stronger than him. So, okay, we've also got some missions. So, Etain wants us to go after... Looks like all their armies are in the south. In this general area here. So, if any of Avalon's armies that get wiped out will actually kind of be a good thing. Usually when it comes to accepting these missions, I would do that on the turn that it becomes available to do so. Okay, we can borrow one of his armies. So this is going to boost our strength. Obviously we can't... Oh, damn, that's a good army, though. It's 20 stack. I'll take it. Cool. Get moving. So yeah, we've now got 3 almost full stacks.
I bring Azurian's fire. There I must go. Standing by.
Did you say this guy came back or something? I'm not sure. Okay. So how's the Confederation now? Oh. We just gotta get stronger. Alright. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't want a non-aggression pact with Karl Franz, and that also gives us a good amount of money. Don't do it with Hexawattle. That's an area that we should probably conquer at some point. I'm probably not going to have time to do it. Very close to attain. What we could actually do is threaten him. He may not accept it, though, because we're not actually stronger than him. As soon as we get stronger than him, he'll probably confederate. I don't think he's recruiting anything, and here's a little thing to keep in mind. When you borrow their armies, they still have to pay for them, but they lose their AI cheats, but you still don't have to pay for it. So when you borrow their army, it actually kind of cripples the AI economy a little bit, so he might even disband some of his units, weakening him a little bit. And obviously we've got this one here. Just keep recruiting. Yep, okay, and there's this settlement here, which we wanted to use as potential bargaining chip for something. Potentially. So Arnheim for Avathir. Okay, we can now do that one. The thing is, if I sell this settlement to them and then I confederate them, well, then I'll just get it back anyway. Because it's just not worth anything to us. Also, if we sell these territories to her, we'll actually get better replenishment. So just considering that for the time being. I think next turn Imric comes back. Obviously, we can't have Imric command an AI-controlled or AI-owned army. Yeah, okay. So that's fine. Alright, no wasted movement. Good, catching this one here while it's started its recruitment, that's ideal. Alright, I think we can get away with an auto resolve here. This was low casualties. Imagine what would have happened in the other battle, so... We want to probably loot and occupy it. Because here's what we want to do. See how we're getting kind of shit replenishment here? Stand outside the settlement. Don't forget she can't attach into that army anyway. At least that is good territory for us. Alright, so... Oh, I should have had this one. Steel influence. At least you still got that going for 8 turns, so that's good. I'll try to remember to do that next turn. Also, no, that's fine. Okay, so Arnheim. I could sell the Forest of Arnheim first, actually. Does it... Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Alright, so why don't we go Forest of Arnheim for the Moon Shard? Yep, okay, we can do that. What about for Avathir? Okay, won't do that one. We'll do this Swaparuni here, because we can get a lot of... Oh my god. This is what I'm talking about. Why the fuck would you stay in the Darklands? Look at what... There's so much profit to be had here. I'm gonna take it. Okay, because we're just swapping shit for shit, no big deal. Okay, now with her owning this, see how we get better replenishment, because this is green territory for her. For what's it, for thingy, oh my god. Oh, okay, here's another thing we got to consider. There will be a revolt. There will be a revolt in this area. So, and that's fine, we don't need to hold on to this territory at all. So what we need to do is just we'll swap Arnheim next. So, speak to you. Oh, hang on. Now that I've got that settlement, because I've got a... Oh, you already landed. Would have been better if I stayed out in the water. That way I could use the port in hindsight. Oh, well, just go around this way here, because we want to secure influence and keep an eye on what's going on. Okay, let's sell Arnheim next. So Arnheim for... How much money you got? 55,000 left in reserve. For Avathir. And 9 grand. And... No, don't worry about that. Cool. And then the Moon Shard. Because it's going to have a revolt here. Let's just sell it off. And that way we don't have a revolt. And, I mean, 24 grand. It's pretty freaking good. Cool. And like I said, you'll just end up getting all of that territory back anyway. as soon as you confederate them, as long as you work towards it. Which, all we have to do is really stop her from capturing a settlement for 7 turns. But because Tyrion and Eltharion, I don't think they've... okay, actually, Eltharion just captured a settlement, so he's going to be off the table for a little bit. But Tyrion hasn't done anything, so the options are quite viable there. We just got to keep getting stronger. It's going to be difficult to borrow an army, though. Isn't this a defensive alliance? No. Hang on, let me have a look here. You got a defensive. Oh, you got a defensive alliance with these two, but they can't build armies, so that's kind of pointless. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. But I'm not going to cancel those alliances now because it's not really worth it right this very second. Yep, that stuff still keeps going, and Imric comes back next turn along with the other hero that we respect. Okay, and yeah, I just don't need to do any of this stuff right now. Cool, and let's move on. Yeah, Poxmakers of Nurgle are not going to travel all the way over here to deal with this. Just such a golden opportunity here. Now was the right time to strike. But at the end of the day, I still only have... Actually, no, I got that other settlement, didn't I? I've got 3 settlements. I didn't actually look at that other one. Probably should have. Get rid of the... Leave that one, but get rid of that one. Don't need that.
Magic in purest form.
Yep, come out on the border here.
Carried by magic.
Sort of. Tyrion's on the move now. But... Okay, all we have to do is make sure his armies don't capture anything. So just stay one step ahead of him where possible. It looks as though they're not willing to engage further this way. Although, look at this over here. Pulling around that area. They can't jump in the underway, so don't worry about that.
True son of Ulthuan.
Okay, I'm just thinking about whether or not we should go out on the water here. Because I can't really see what's going on over here. There could be an army that's hidden. You can see here they can force march to that location, so it might be better to come up this way first. Yep, you attach in there. So it's still at -3. Could threaten, but it will lower reliability, and that's not what you want to do. So we'll get this Confederation, I'm pretty sure. We just got to keep working towards it. Just seeing what other deals we can make. I think he just ruined 12 that settlement. I don't think he was... Or maybe he was fighting some Skaven. Yeah, okay, he's fighting them. Alright, so if we offer to... Hang on, we can get him to fight them. Maybe he can give us submissions for that. And... Oh, we're at war with... Oh, God, that's not good. Alright. I mean, at the end of the day, delaying the confederations is not that big of a deal if they're actually gaining territories. This is all territory you'll get in the end. Okay, so over here, come over to this position here, Bleakhold Fortress.
Smash it to ruins.
Good.
Trained by the White Tower. The winds of magic guide us.
Not amazing water resolve.
They will know the teachings of Tempest.
But we're not up against a major amount of force out here, so it's fine. Okay, Bleakhold Fortress. Is that worth much to sell it to Avalon?
Welcome to the court of the Everqueen.
30 grand. Could we swap it for anything? Because now there's a fair few settlements opened up. Let's have a look. There's White Peak. I doubt it. No. Tor and Rock. No, we're never swapping for that. What else? Tor Dranil. Nope, that's not going to happen. White Peak. Where's that? Oh, I already looked at that. Moonshot. Okay, we maybe get the Eagle Gate. Maybe. I mean, I'd have to pay her 59,000. Okay. What we would have to do in that case is build a barracks here, but it's not under any threat, and it's not going to be revolting anytime soon. We've stripped away a lot of the chaos corruption. Yeah, so we'll get rid of both of these, and we'll build 2 military buildings. It'll just be worth more in the trade. Alright, and yeah, just keep an eye on this. Yeah, we'll swing around over this way. Just easy pickings. So that's good. Over here, still just keep on recruiting. Okay, so Imric is back, so tag this guy out now. For Imric. Alright, and he's got some global bonuses that he can have, so we should put them back in as quickly as possible. Yep, all of this stuff is good. Probably best get missile resistance. How's his equipment? So you got all that, that's good. Okay, well obviously Skymaster would be better for him, but don't have access to dragons yet. So just go with Bowmaster for now. And yeah, I'm not going to put it into Militia Master right now because you could always do that later. Because that does actually improve the archers as well. They're boosted by 2 of these. Alright, let's get him wary and that's... Yep. Elven's... No, don't put too much point into this. We definitely want his upkeep cost reduced. Actually, since it stocks up on research rate, that would actually be pretty good. And then let's make him reasonably strong. Okay, cool. And yeah, still need to just get his army up and running. And this one over here, extra relations with High also come in handy. Okay, it might even be best if we send this guy like up ahead to go and secure some influence.
Resting a spell. Resting for a little while.
Don't need to take him off the horse, it's not costing much. Alright, so how are we going with this now? Made a slight difference, nothing major. We should take Imric off his dragon because that's going to cost a lot of money. Put him back on the dragon when it's time to move. Obviously it's a shit army, but I gotta build up the army in any way that I can. If we want to have any chance of confederating them. Because if Tyrion captures Grey Rock Point, we're not going to be able to confederate him. So I either need to get there before him.
Child's play.
Which if we get these ones on the land here. Thing is, there's a lot of dangerous stuff out this way. Yeah, but if I send all 3 of these armies, maybe next turn, even though it's not a full stack, we'll send Imric. Because we've got to get there before Tyrion does. Because he's definitely got enough force that he could achieve this. And he'll be about here next turn, unless he walks up this way. Who knows what he's going to do. Alright, let's just move on to the next turn. Okay. Yeah, it's a race for this confederation. What we should also do is recruit another army straight away and start recruiting more, because the more we build up our forces, the sooner we can get that confederation. Hopefully Tyrion's armies are deteriorating a little bit as well. That would be really good for us. So it looks like those armies over here engaged with something, but this army here I can see is a little bit damaged. Maybe they fought it, not entirely sure. Yeah, it does look like it. There's no army. No, the army that was there moved. Okay, they've got incoming over this way. Alright, let's have us a little look at what's going on.
You stand before.
Greetings.
It's improved by a little bit, but still gotta do more.
My life. May we both serve up.
I bid you welcome to the court of the Phoenix King.
Don't worry about them. I mean, getting their confederation would actually be quite easy, but let's focus on the major legendary lords. Oh, you've got a thing here. It does provide influence. Don't worry about it right now. Alright, at least we're keeping an eye on this stuff over here, and yeah, just secure that influence. Good, 100% success chance, that's what I like to see. And you...
Warrior Supreme.
The Dragonic Spy. Okay, send him out to go secure influence.
Adventure awaits. Show the way.
Alright, if these armies are going to go to the Moon Shard, then we should probably go this direction towards Grey Rock Point. It does look like it just got sacked, though. Well, they didn't occupy it. Oh,
Standing by.
I agree.
Yeah, I wonder what happened with that. Okay, so unless Avalon occupied it and then they occupied it back, I don't know, because it was on fast forward mode. I'm not entirely sure. All right, going to fast forward, get all three of these armies together, and let's head over this direction.
March for Calador. Brave son of Ulthuan.
Pure magic. Sathari's servant.
No one's going to strike us from here, so yeah, get them all together. Yep. Okay, and good. We can reach Ice Rock Gorge, but we would be trespassing on their territory. Luckily, they're fairly friendly towards us. If we could get military access, that would be great, but I'm certainly not paying them 54 grand for it. I could sell them Bleakhold Fortress. What would they... No, okay, just don't bother with that. We're just going to have to trespass.
You have my attention.
Yeah, you go over here first, secure some influence for us.
There will be carnage.
Good.
High Elven
They'll get over it.
Assyrian take. Ulthuan prevails.
Good, now that we're entering green territory, we'll actually get a good amount of replenishment. So that'll be good to see. Okay, Bleakhold Fortress is not under any threat at the moment, so we've got plenty of time to build some stuff. I wonder if that administrator is back. That was a life wizard. It is. I'm not sure if it'll knock a single turn down on this, because if we have a look at what this causes, it increases construction time by 100%, but this one here reduces it by 20%, by 15%. I'm not sure if that would actually do anything in this scenario here. Probably still keep it at 2. 2 turns should still be fine. Hang on. Alright, I'm willing to risk it. Alright, let's get you over here.
Master of high magic.
Yeah, still 2 turns, but what about the other ones? Can we get them down to 3? No. Well, it is what it is. Because, yeah, that'll massively increase the price on that, so that maybe I can sell it from some of the actual Ulthuan territory, which would be very nice. So, yeah, as we're holding on to this, we're gaining growth, but if we manage to confederate, it's already tier 5, so it's no big deal anyway. It actually, you know what, might be worth it if we demolish this and build this building here, so that he can unlock other technologies, which he still hasn't fucking done 100 turns into the campaign. Alright, how are we going here? No improvement there. Alright, well, if Tyrion is making his way this direction, he's not heading towards any settlements. And if he doesn't capture any settlements, then he's not going to reset that Confederation value. Thing is to keep in mind as well, we don't have unlimited time on them either. And I did say that we do need to recruit with this. No, not here. Not here. So just respec her. Do it at Ice Rock Gorge. Yep, this one will be fine.
High Elven Archmage.
It's okay if this one takes a bit of attrition, that'll be fine. Just get basic archers.
What do you require?
Keep that going, that's it.
Mage of Ulthuan.
Okay, if any like major armies come out this way, we can just attach Michaela. So that's fine. Coming around this way here.
The winds guide
Yep, nothing to worry about in this direction. All of Morathi forces are here.
The dragon shall.
Okay, our income seems to be a lot better than it was before, because we're already making 4 grand per turn. Plus, we got 100 grand in reserves. So I will continue recruiting another army here, just because we've got to get our strength ranking up.
Can I offer assistance?
Is Dullard? Yeah, that's fine. Just keep getting archers. Yeah, keep that going. We just need to keep getting more troops so that we can actually get this confederation. Obviously, it would be good if I could actually borrow more armies. In fact, this one here is not too far off, I suppose. But it would also be good if I complete some of the potential missions. Thing is, though, no point assigning the missions now and then they just run off somewhere. Do it on the turn that it seems like we're going to fight them. All right. Okay, so... Yeah, you really need to get that building sorted straight away. Okay, Ice Rock Gorge. I may end up selling this settlement. Probably wouldn't be able to sell it to Avalon, actually. Let me just check. So that is called Ice Rock Gorge. Yeah, if I sold this region, maybe, but it doesn't quite border it either. I could sell the region to them. Oh, no, not that one. Because that's a good settlement. But that being said, we're about to secure the whole province, so yeah, just leave that. Maybe don't leave that here. Get rid of it. Okay, don't sell it off. Okay, and then let's, you know what, let's do this one here. We still don't want to do this one. No, let's do this one here. Don't worry about the corruption, not a big deal. Okay, moving on. So yeah, definitely taking a few turns to get this ball rolling, to get that Confederation. Few more turns and Ivres may be willing to confederate again. Because it's been about 5 turns since they took that settlement, I think.
I will obey.
Funny thing here is that if we get Tyrion wrecked in a coming fight, that'd really help.
If what you see
Oh, we're so close, 2.5. Just seeing what options we got available. So Morathi's there. So they're looking like they're getting ready to strike here. High Elves' turns go before Dark Elves, so I kind of think they'll send these 2 armies to attack.
What is this?
So these 3 armies to attack this one.
Goddess forbids.
Excuse me.
Student of Teclis. Ready yourselves.
Prince of Caledor. On what?
Just take the Miserly Hold. I don't want to be damaged.
I bring Azurian's fire.
There is no way for Morathi to bring in these 2 armies
I await
to here.
I know the way. Smash it.
Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything else in the way, so that'll be fine. We should be okay to come up this way.
Master of magic. Magic in purest form.
But yeah, just in case, I don't think we need to...
Pride of
No, you know what? I'll force march. I'm gonna risk it. Let's go.
Crown Prince. Raise sail.
Trained by the White Tower. By sea.
You know what? In hindsight, I probably should have left that hero in the army, because it's actually lagged behind pretty significantly. Oh well. That's okay.
Noble lord.
Don't worry about leveling that one up right now. Unless, of course... No, you've done the ones that needed. Okay.
I will serve you. Destruction.
Don't think we'll be able to get here this turn. Alright, now this one... Okay. Excuse me, probably best we go into encamp stance, because we'll probably still be able to reach Plain of Dogs next turn anyway.
Hoef sends us.
Don't use global, for one thing, it's already being used. And just go with, yeah, go with money. So, we'll see how we go with that. Okay, if they manage to win in this area here, which isn't the worst thing ever, we may have to sell Bleakhold Fortress early, or else it's going to get attacked by them. At which point we wouldn't have any bargaining chips. They sent one of their armies back this way.
Welcome, brothers. What do you wish to
Good,
discuss?
yeah, it's improving. We're getting there. Another thing that we could do is screw over Tyrion by declaring war on factions that have no real possibility of attacking us. Let me just see if I can get him to join some wars, actually, now that he's allied with us. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, did you see that?
Very well.
Okay, hang on. We might actually be able to get it.
As you say.
0.3. Okay. Getting a confederation this turn would be good. Is that tier 5 settlement? Yeah, okay, that's good. Now, how would we go about... Oh, crap. That one is probably going to declare war on us to attack Avathir. unless I declare war on them first and they decide to attack it. But they might just not do that. That's the problem. Because their turn will go first. Crap. Do it. If it gets blown up, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I really need you to take that out. That would be great. That would be great. I can't really. I can send this one over here. Cancel that. But that's not gonna be able to win against that unless I get regiments of renown. I guess I could do. And that. Hang on. Let me just have a look over here.
I am Tyrion, champion of
If I get some regiments of renown, I mean, I got the money for it.
Princess.
Yeah, if I get some regiments of renown, okay, because there's a lot of trash in here. Those are dangerous for sure. There's already 7 units in here, and that's not bad. So we've essentially got 10 up against 17. They can't use the underway stance on Ulthuan. And this might just give us enough strength to confederate Tyrion right now. Let's start with that and let's see. Take that. We got him. Alright, we got Tyrion. Very good. Definitely not a disaster campaign now. Yeah, didn't have enough movement or any... Oh shit, okay, money's a bit of a problem. Okay, well, some good units here, but we've got to get rid of some stuff. That one can't stand that.
Infused by Hoet's wisdom. Purest sorcery.
Alright, this army here, what do we got? What do we inherit? Ooh, administrator, that's good for sure. And what are you? Another administrator, very good. Still, hang on. Ooh, okay, hang on. If we're going to disband this, then let's first take out this one. Why not? Should be able to auto this, I think. Nice. Cool. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna disband it all anyway, because money's like we're strong now. We're strong. We're good. Get rid of this. Cool. And yeah, you're not getting disbanded, but we don't have any. Okay, actually, we do have a fair few things that we need to construct here because it's built up not great. So get rid of that. Okay, let me have a look. What did they not get that they're supposed to? Like that would be good, especially for Imric. Have to respec him again though. Okay, that's shit. Get rid of that. Yeah, we actually do need that, don't we? There's that. Didn't actually get around to building that here because we ended up confederating for it. But still, we should build it anyway because it does provide passive bonus to influence, which is very good. Alright, this one, get over there. You'll need to defend against that just in case they don't. I'm just thinking, should we leave this one here so that there's construction that needs to be done next turn? But okay, so that both of these chains here need to be built, so that's 2 buildings here that need to be destroyed. We've obviously assigned 1. This one here could probably benefit from being destroyed. There's some good stuff in here. I usually don't build the Sanctuary of Asuryan, although I think we need it for some unlocking technology. And that'll give you access to global Eagle Claw bolt throwers. That'll be good. I may need to have a look to see how Tyrion's doing. It may need to be respect. You can build a growth building. Probably don't need this one here because it's a tier 3 building. It is a good one, but I need to get some extra spots available. The other one, yeah, this one here. Leave that for the time being because I think you need to research this one here first. I think. Let me just check that. Hang on. Cultural advancements. Elven. Oh, yeah, all right. So the Elven. Okay. All right. Leave that for now. All right. So we only gained this province here. Oh no, hang on. We gained this one over here as well. Okay, we got some dog shit over this way. Yeah. All right. Bring you back over here. Because these 2 together, they'll be able to reduce construction costs quite considerably. All right. Tor Elir. Okay, we've got wine elsewhere, so we don't need to double up on it. Get rid of this. Okay, keep that one there and get rid of it here instead. And that way I can build everything that I wanted to build. Okay. And, yep, that's good. And we don't need 2 of those. One of them over here is fine. Cool. And anything else in this province? Yeah, leave that for now. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's have a look at Tyrion. Does he need to be respect? Yes, he does. He went Bloodline of Venarian. You motherfucker! It's okay. How's his army? It's a good army, though. Let's see. What's going on with Alistair?
Ready for orders.
Well, that's probably why it's costing us so much. Oh, these armies... The army that I had borrowed from him is now under my control. Right, so now I have to pay for it. We can afford a few turns of it like this, but obviously we don't want to stay like that forever. We can make a lot of money by selling Bleakhold Fortress. So that'll pay for our troops for a turn, but we should still keep those costs down. Again, so with this one more turn until that gets built, 5 more turns until another confederation can happen. Probably Ivres is the most likely candidate, because they're still expanding, and I mean that's good. That just means you'll get that territory. When it comes to this one over here, probably want to sell that to Aquitaine and just or maybe, sorry, to the Corone. Just don't worry about it. When the time comes with that. Okay, so okay, this one here didn't get all the regiments around. Okay, so with Alistair, yeah, we definitely need to get rid of we need to respect Tyrion. That has to happen. So let's just do that now. But we don't necessarily need to get rid of his army, because it's really bloody good. Alright, because there's so many Arcane Phoenixes in here, we really should get a Archmage of Life. That would make a big difference here. It's just in Storm territory. Yep. Okay, we should actually be able to... Yeah, we'll strike at that next turn. So this one... You should be able to land here and secure some influence. Good. Good. Alright, so this army here should probably just be fully disbanded. Yeah, just fully disband this. Otherwise, our finances are just... It's just too much. Okay, so with that, down to there. We'll probably disband this army here once the Man-Blight tribe has been dealt with. And maybe disband this army here, because that's the one we inherited from Tyrion, once we've established ourselves a little bit over this way, assuming that we can manage that. Alright, so is there any other deals we can make? Taliesin wants non-aggression pact. Probably best don't overextend ourselves and fight enemies we don't need to. With trade agreements, okay, we're not over the trade limit anymore, so that's great, but there might be better trade partners, so let's not worry about that right now. Arguelon, yeah, probably don't want to do that. Don't do it with Hexawidal, because that's good territory to go expand upon. Northern Provinces, much better trade partner. Yep, do that. More money out of that. Kothik, okay, do that, actually, because even though I went over the trade limit, it's fine. That'll help us get better relations with them. Yep. Okay, that's looking good. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, these armies are disbanding units. That's the power of borrowing their armies. And it probably is the case as well with Avalon. They're getting broke. Okay, we hit tier 5 over here. Sorry, tier 4. We could build this turn, but if I build it next turn, we'll be able to build it cheaper and faster. So just chill there. Okay, and get that going. Yep. Alright, all that looks pretty good. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. Okay. Probably at this point here, best we actually see what's going on over the end turn. I don't need to see what the Hiles are doing. Skip them. Alright, yeah, they took out one of the armies. That's good. Okay. What they're doing there is trying to be annoying. they're anticipating that we're going to try to capture the settlement, which they're correct, but what they want to do is attack with one of the armies and then bring the other one back via sea. So, not a stupid thing they're trying to do there, but I can see what they're trying to do. I'll see if I can get... I got the Sword of Cain. I'll see if I can get Hexawaddle to join war against Morathi. Okay, cool. I didn't need to do anything against them, which is what I was expecting, but you just never know. Sometimes your allies really don't back you up.
Limitless talent.
Yeah, I don't want to disband this army. Just because of the Arcane Phoenixes, I don't care about the infantry. I do care about that one, though. Okay, so... yeah, Imric would probably... oh, don't forget, he's not on his dragon yet, either. Basic bitch army. 16 units versus 19 here. I mean, obviously, Imric could do a lot just by himself. There's no way for Morathi to get over here. She's still in pretty good shape, so... I'd say there's a good chance these two armies here will take her out. Also, will that give us a mission completed? Because that would be worth it to go and seek her out then. Yeah, 35. I could borrow another army. Yeah, it'd be at 70. That's spicy. I could really screw over Avalon by borrowing that army, or this one. I'll take that. 30, I'll take it. Those two don't matter. Wait, what? You're shortchanging me. But what about Tyrion? No, we're done with him. Alright, I could probably also... no, I can only attack it with... right, that might be why they decided to attack over here. To move it that way. Anticipating only Imric can go there. This is another reason why it's good to not be on your dragon sometimes, because they've underestimated us now a little bit. Now, I could put on... that's actually not very good. What else you got? That's good. Yeah, put that on. And don't forget to get your dragon. It does lower our health. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, this is a pretty basic bitch army. Can't get any regiments of renown. This one here might be able to attach and still make it over there. Maybe. But I think the best way to go about that... I'm definitely going to make this attack here. I think it's worth the risk. But we can say... yeah, it's definitely not going to be a victory in auto resolve. I'm going to fight this manually. But what I'm hoping here is that this one will attach. Actually, I might be able to get these two in as well. Okay. Alright, if I put too much more in there, they'll run away. 17 versus... hang on, let me just see here. Yeah, you're not super strong. What do you want? Ithamar Chariot, Bard Ithamar Steed. Okay, what would be best for us? Probably flying units. You don't get a mount. So go with the Great Eagle for you.
True son of Ulthuan.
Okay, yeah, I'll chuck you in there as well. Okay, we still got just enough movement, and this one here is also on a horse. Get on your eagle. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure they'll still stand and fight. Yeah, looks even. Oh, auto-resolve victory. Cool, cool, I wasn't expect... I did change the difficulty, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Best if we actually auto-resolve this, because for one thing, none of our units get wiped out, but if we fight this battle manually, I won't wipe them out, utterly, and that just gives them a chance to run off elsewhere, so auto-resolve's actually better here. I was not expecting an auto-resolve win there, but yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Cool, so that gives us the ability to get some more armies off. Let me have a look. Not so much out of them. I could grab this one here. Okay, you land here. Hopefully we're not blocking the path here, because I want to land and attack. Oh shit, it might actually be. Alright, if I come over from this side here, we should be fine. Alright, that's good. Yeah, order should be fine.
dragon shall wake.
Good that we've got replenishment out at sea here. That's good. It may even be best for Imric to land here. It'd be good if we could, oh, look at this. I can't borrow any of their armies. No, needed a little bit more. That's okay. So this Confederation here lasts 4 more turns. Alright.
Safari's servant.
Oh, what's going on over here? Alright, let's see what deal we can make with Bleakhold Fortress at the moment. Don't have to wait for that other thing to build, but it just depends on what's on offer. Let's see. Eagle Gate, we can grab that. It's of no economic value, though. Evershale, no. Forest of Arnheim, no. Port Elistor. Alright, because we bought more settlements now. Moonshard. No, there's no value in that. Tor Anrock. Nope. Tor Dranil. Nope. Just seeing if there's anything that might be worth swapping for. It may actually be worth it to actually not swap anything because it'll reset her Confederation timer because she... I know she's gonna be capturing territory. Let me see if we can get out of this war here. Yeah, cool. Cool. This is of no value to us. Any other wars we can get out of? No. Okay, cool. Alright, looking good. Looking real good. Alright, then... yeah, put Imric in Force March. That way, if he hasn't already got it, get that trade. Just wondering if I should land here. It's just that when you land there, it's going to be taking attrition. Oh, then I'll taking attrition from here as well. It's all part of the same province, isn't it?
Glory awaits. The oath.
Yeah, just go. We'll see what happens. All right, now if we do nothing, this army here will definitely attack us. I don't think they've got anything else that can reach us from that position, but you need to get in there as well. Does that have lightning strike? Definitely not. Okay, good. No point staying in ambush stance here. That one will definitely detect us. So if you stay here, we should be able to go into encamp stance. Yep. All right, you need to force march over to Shmur. Yep. Get over there. Alright. If I put this one out here, we'll take attrition, but... what I'm worried about is them besieging with one army, then attacking with the other. But since I think we've kept pretty good track of their army, I just don't think they're going to do that. Because we've got a fairly good amount of line of sight here. I just don't see that happening. So we should be safe to live it this way. Because yeah, sometimes leaving your army sitting inside the settlement is a bit of a trap. But I think we're okay. Alright, so you get over Shmur. Giving that army back in a couple of turns. Alright, how's the corruption? Yeah, we're not going to strip it. That'll be good, especially on legendary difficulty. Oh yeah, could we get you to join war against Morathi? No, I'm not paying 10 grand just for you to end up taking territory away.
Magic in purest form.
Yeah, we'll take a little bit of attrition, but it's okay. At least this is green territory, so yeah, we'll take a little bit of damage in the auto resolve. But hang on.
They cannot withstand high magic.
Has this one?
Son of Ulthuan.
Yeah, go secure influence. How dare you?
What do you require?
Okay, and I'll use that one as a scout now, and you will be used as attached into this army. Cool, better auto resolve. Nice. That just saves a lot of time. Okay, cool. Alright, plane of dogs. Yeah, that's fine. And get the public order building, because that's going to be an issue here. Actually, we should probably try to banish the corruption as quickly as possible. Alright, we'll take a bit of attrition. I can't get into encamp stance, but I can go into... No, don't do that one, because I need to recruit. Because what I can do is just damage units can be merged. Actually, just move a little bit further down.
I bring Assyrian's fire.
Okay, that looks good. So this one here... yeah, just wait for that one to finish, and I should be able to barter it for better. How far off is she from peace? It's not too far. I mean, if we sold her a settlement, we can get out of the war. If we want, I'm just weighing up my options. Alright, what else we got going on? Right, we've got this one over here that can reduce our construction costs considerably here. So we saw that building this was 5 turns, now it's 3. Don't we also have another one that I recruited? It's not available yet. I mean, get another one. I've gotten the influence up a little bit.
The Asa bids you welcome.
This is fine. Oh, hang on. Let me see. There might actually be another one available. Because I never checked. As in one that he's already got. Doesn't look like it. Because I know the one I got was life. No. I mean, I could load a character, but that's not going to work because you need to take it out in the water and get back in. That's not going to work.
For the Phoenix King.
Didn't I say I was going to disband this one after... Well, that was last turn, wasn't it? I think it was. Wait, was it? Yeah, it was. Holy crap. Okay, get rid of all this.
Phoenix King.
Don't need to recruit anymore now. Our strength ranking is good enough. And that saves us a good amount of cash. Okay, that's good there. Alright, so what do we want in here? Probably want some more nobles. That'll be really handy for you. And we're going to build the dragon building here because even though that's Calador, right? Obviously that's where you should be building dragons, but recruiting dragons. It's going to take a little while to get to tier 5. You get it much quicker over here. So over... Hang on. If we build... Let's see, what will be best for him? Probably getting extra Sisters of Avalon will be good. Sorry, Handmaidens. Okay, you come over here. You come over here. Wait, did I... Yep, build everything I needed there. Okay, so these ones here now. What do we need? Yeah, we're building that. And... the economic buildings. That's it. And this one over here. Yep. Cool. So, leave them there because next turn there'll be another building to construct. But if there's, like, not something to construct the very next turn, then just disband them, I guess. That's not saving us a whole lot of money. But that looks fine. Alright, and we've got 4 turns left on that. Anything else we've got to do? Yeah, I'll never get them over here, I think. No, that's fine. Okay, let's just get that and that. Yep. Yep. Okay, moving on. Cool, still got a good amount of money in reserve. Though, I definitely don't like being in the red. But we're being aggressive over here to... not just to defeat Morathi, but to defeat Morathi before Avalon is actually able to capture any territory and reset the timer for Confederation. It's good that they remain still, but this army here is likely not going to be able to move very far this turn, this next coming turn. Looks like she got rid of Morathi. And that's all this served to do is damage her army even further. And now I can borrow this one if I want. But it may be good if in 3 turns we can just borrow this one back again. And we'll need 90 points for that. And we are... yeah, we're getting there. Getting there. At 5... hang on. At 5 points per turn. That means 25... yeah, okay. No, 3... no, we need 15 points. Okay, yeah, so just in time for this to be handed back, we'll be able to get it back again. We'll have to move in camp stance this turn.
sends us. Very well.
Noble son of Ulthuan. Smash it to
Good.
ruins.
Doesn't need to be on the eagle while doing this stuff. Just save money on that. Alright. Alright. I think we can get the mission for... oh, they didn't give us another mission for it. Okay.
I will not succumb.
Magic in purest form.
Yeah, so this one had to borrow movement because it made that
Archmage.
assault. Okay. It looks like we can get everyone to Petrified Forest
High mage.
if we force march them. But I'm just wondering, it may actually be better to land here with Imric and go for Sildrator. That way, these 3 armies here can push on to the ancient city of Quintex before they get a chance to build up any more force there. Because there is definitely an army in there. It's just not very large. We want to send this one here to scout a little bit for us. So just move up to about this position here.
Smash it to ruin.
Don't imagine any counterattack coming down there would actually be able to reach, because it takes more than a turn to get down here.
This will fail.
Level 32 Lord. Okay. You should have enough movement to launch the attack. Yep, you do.
Annihilate the
Damn, I was expecting to need to bring in more forces. Damn, I don't even have to fight well these battles friggin' manually. I didn't even really need to fight that battle at Arnheim manually either. It just saves so much time if I do this. Yeah, I like this army.
trained by
We
the
should
white
consolidate all the arcane phoenixes into one army, I think.
Do not tarry. The greatest
But legend you're being enforced.
master mage.
Why can't they? Oh, this army here is not mine. That's why.
I am their
Okay.
end. I know my destination.
Is that a life wizard? I'm pretty sure this one's a life wizard. This one's on. It doesn't matter. No, hang on. No, don't do that swap. Let's see. So we need to give out one of these. Okay, that seems better. That way this army here is significantly more mobile. Apart from the infantry. So we specialize the army as much as possible. And this one here is a bit more infantry focused. Okay. Okay, then we launch these. Easy auto resolve there. Obviously, this would be a waste of time to fight manually.
They will suffer the might of Zafari. A bulwark in Ulthuan.
Good. Good. Alright.
Brave son of Ulthuan.
And yeah, send Imric over here, although he will be taking attrition. I don't have the Thing of Isha available for another 2 turns. I'm going to wait around for it. I doubt that they'll want to attack us, because for one thing, we're not their major threat. They're relatively friendly towards us. Maybe I can get him to do... No. That's okay. Yeah, that way I'll send these 3 armies up north to deal with whatever's out that way. Because Imric has the weakest army, but he's the strongest lord. So we'll just send you over here. Yeah, I'm in force march, so I can't move any further. Okay, you can have another point into... Yeah, to being better there.
High Elven Archmage.
Alright, it'll probably take us 2 turns to get out here. Imric can go Sildra Tor, Iron Spike, and I think there's another settlement over here. Yeah, Sulfurettes. And then, yeah, Morathi is just fucked. Like, we didn't even have to fight most of our armies. They did all the heavy lifting. Now, if I borrow this army here, which I... Yeah, oh, that's right. We wanted to reserve it because we want to grab that one back. Yeah. Okay, we got 3 turns left on this. Yep.
Magic infused.
And he's not expanding. Good. We have to give this army here back to Ivres
Bring Azurian's fire.
fairly soon.
Hoef's disciple.
If we can confederate him before that, that would be great. But we do have... We've got a decent amount of that. Maybe they'll give us a mission next turn. Alright, so over here, we've got... Hang on, I think I've got a Archmage available. Yeah, there we go. She's available.
Master of high.
Don't think I need to do that, but whatever. Okay, they're still in the same province. Good. Okay, and then...
We are of one mind. So be it.
I think that's good enough for them.
I wield the winds.
Keep the wizard, the regular wizard, but get rid of the lords because they are causing supply line penalties. And that's, it's helping the finances. We're still massively in the red, but that's because these armies here are very expensive and we haven't really built much infrastructure. We've just been making really good deals, I think, at least. Okay, then Awakening of the Ancient Ones will be very useful later down the track. I'm assuming... Oh, hang on. Get that one going first. Bit more urgent. Any more deals that could be made? Nope. I mean, I think if I sent this back to him with Morathi defeated and maybe Ivres confederated, I think that would encourage him to keep playing it. I mean, sure, he's lost the Darklands, but, like, this is some good shit here. You just go send an invasion force down with, like, 4, 5, 6, 7 times the amount of investment into it. Because that army that he had originally was shit. It's just completely focusing on the wrong stuff. Now, here's the thing. A good player can definitely hold on to the Darklands and also play the Ulthuan game. You can definitely do both. But he spent so much time fucking around in the Darklands and doing nothing in Ulthuan. It just wasn't, like, there was so much benefit to be had in Ulthuan. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. I don't even think I need to really keep driving that point home. If we had stayed in the Darklands and I had kept putting my efforts in there without putting any efforts over here, then I don't think we would have claimed as much. Like, I might have been able to take out the Dragon Isles by now. It's just not really worth much. I mean, sure, the Dragon Isles are good settlements on their own, but consolidating the legendary lords out here, I think, is much better. Ulthuan is dead. I just realized that. You'll need to revive him. He revives from the monoliths. That's a little bit tricky. Okay. Okay. That's good, I guess. Dragon sighted for Fallen Gates. Good. Usually happens near Imric. This army is not capable of it. I could give him a better army. Yeah, because you haven't done any of your friggin' dragons yet, have you? Yeah, you haven't done any of them. Oh my god.
Greatest of the dragon kings.
Yeah, focus on Morathi for now. This army is not going to be able to cope with those dragon battles. Those are kind of tough. Especially for a shit army.
Be prepared, Asur.
Actually, how about you reinforce and you actually launch the attack?
The winds of magic guide us.
And look at that, Michaela and Imric may actually reunite. Alright, we need scouts over here, see what we're up against. Okay, not that much. This is why we've got to be aggressive, because they'll recruit really quickly. We've got to put a stop to it. Alright. You go into encamp stance. Ugh. Thing is, at this point here, I don't really want to... Ooh, they got Croak. I don't really want to sell any territory to Avalon.
What do you seek?
Just because it might affect the Confederation, although I'd say it's... Yeah, they're probably not going to confederate because they are expanding. Probably not. So what do we got left on this? 2 turns? Yeah. So I won't borrow any of those armies right now. Although if I do, they'll be forced to... They'll be forced to disband their forces a bit faster than what they currently are.
I bring Assyrian's fire. Master of
This one's probably the most expensive. It's got some better units in this one though.
magic in purest form.
Bit of a gamble. How's our relations with him? Oh yeah, it's good. I'm pretty confident we'll get this Confederation as soon as we do this. Pretty confident. Thing is, if I do this and we don't get the Confederation, then I won't be able to get that one back. Okay, if Rest wants another mission sorted, it seems pretty likely that I'm going to be doing that. This one's actually worth more than Morathi. We'll do that. Avalon doesn't want any missions done, but we're not going to be able to launch the attack this turn anyway. Oh, hang on. Are we? Like, oh, because you're sitting in the settlement.
Carried by magic.
You know what? We would actually get more replenishment if we stayed in Morathi's territory. Did you know that? Yeah. Oh, can you just move maybe just one tile over? No. Because, yeah, if you could get over here into the other territory, we'd actually get some replenishment. You're a life wizard, right? Yeah, okay, that's good.
Trained by the White Tower.
Yeah, no, we need to make sure that good at casting stuff. I don't know which way I should have done that, really.
Child's play.
Okay, move over to here. They don't have any lightning strikes, do they?
My visions predict fate.
Morathi has probably got lightning strike. Yeah. What Morathi might end up doing is finishing up recruiting this army and then coming down here and lightning striking and just like trying to take out this army here. if she does that, we just back off, because this army here on its own should stand a pretty good chance of beating her, but maybe we should put some points into the stuff here. Let's see, what's going to be... That's a good one. And you got archers? Yeah, so get Bowmaster.
Magic in purest form.
Glory awaits.
Good. Definitely going to want that. Yeah, Handmaidens are really good. Hang on. So we should actually be putting some of the replenishment in the other armies. But you know, I just had to make do with what I had at that time. Okay, so next turn you'll come over here and you can recruit here, and now we can get them globally in one turn. Oh, you full stack, okay. And you can just local recruit that, and yep, should be able to reach Tyrant Peak. Although this one, okay, Michaela's a siege target, yep, so that'll be fine. Probably want that. Yep.
Give the word.
Alright, that's all looking good. Alright, checking for other things here. Yeah, that's a good one there.
You call?
Morathi.
Good. All good. Alright, construction out here. We've got... Oh, I missed something over here. Whoops. Oh wait, is this the next turn? Yeah, it must be the next turn. Never mind. Didn't actually miss anything. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that all seems fine. Over here, yep. Trade that. And this should have finished. Yeah. Alright, let's just see what we can get with her for this settlement. So that's Bleakhold Fortress. It's worth 84. Can get Arnheim back. And Arnheim was worth heaps, so she didn't change anything. So that's interesting. It's worth more than Arnheim. Hang on. Bleakhold Fortress. Okay, interesting. What about Tor Anrock? Last time I looked at that, it was like, absolutely not. Yeah, no. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I could... yeah, just chill with it. Leave it as an option, but just chill with it. The public order there is slowly deteriorating, but it should be fine. Why am I taxing it? Just don't tax it. Another thing as well, she is slowly depleting her funds, because I believe that was worth 50,000 at one point. So maybe we should make this swap. Just swap with anything. Just get that money into your reserves. So just see what she'll trade it for. White Peak would be worth more than Bleakhold Fortress. Okay, so just don't take as much money. That's still a really good deal. Because yeah, like I said, we're probably not going to be able to Confederate Avalon. It's going to be Ivres next. So take the money and just take the deal. That's a good deal. We actually trade that piece of shit settlement for a much better Ulthuan settlement. Don't need either of those. Although that could be worth a trade. Let's have a look. So now if we go here with Whitehall, sorry, White Peak. Let's see what we can get for it. Doesn't seem like we can get much. So yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, there's marble there. We should build that up so you can reduce your construction costs globally. All of this looks good. Have to give that army back in 2 turns, but we should have 80 points. Yeah, so we're on track to be able to borrow that again. It shouldn't be a problem.
High Elven Archmage.
I really want to take this army just to screw over his economy. Because the fewer troops he has, the easier it's going to be to confederate him. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I think I'll manage. There's no way it'll make it over here in time. Is that Cavill? Yep. But yeah, just do that anyway. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. Okay, doesn't look like Morathi is going to lightning strike there. Nope, so that's good. One thing to consider, though, is that Clan Scryer is as strong as us. And obviously our strength ranking right now is pretty strong because we've got a lot of armies. So we're still in the red. Alright, I don't anticipate them actually having any problems here with this. Okay, well, that's why she didn't lightning strike, because she didn't have enough force to do so. So...
I am yours.
Get your last little bit of securing influence. Because this is basically the end of Morathi. Also, do you have Morathi's defeat trait with this one? Where are the traits? You don't have any other traits? Wait, what? What am I looking at here? Hang on.
Limitless talent.
Master of drinks.
Yeah, how do they just not have any other traits? Because yeah, Morathi's defeat trait's really good. Does it not have other traits? That's so weird.
Born to lead.
At level 17. This is weird. Alright, okay, alright. Hang on. We've got missions, right? Okay, good. We get one from Avalorn. From Morathi. Yeah, do that one. We've already got one from Eltharion. Okay, so we've currently got 85 with her. I'm going to... Hang on.
Ready yourselves.
Bring that over here.
Annihilate them.
Because yeah, I'm going to give it back this turn. Get the influence that I need from defeating Morathi.
Strike. Ulthuan prevails.
Yeah, that's it.
Protects.
Let's get her out of settlement. Get you in there. So give it back. Yep. Now, see how I can't get it? Guess it didn't make any difference whether I do that before or after, I suppose. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. Alright, send it in.
We need not fear our lessers. Magic's unleashed. It requires little effort. Thrice never.
Good. They should all just reinforce each other in this fight here, and all just be wiped out, I think. Close victory, cool. Any units wiped out? Phoenix Guard. Okay, and that's not that big of a deal. It's not a unit that I would want to keep anyway. It's just got it from Tyrion, so no big deal. Not worth fighting that battle for freaking 40 minutes to do that. Looting and occupying would make us a fair bit of money, but also cause a mass amount of public order problems. Yeah, I like the money. If it revolts next turn, then it'll be worth it. Because I'll just deal with the revolt and then actually clear out all the public order problems. Especially if we take... Ah, damn it, it's not part of the same province. 3 turns. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. We'll see. Alright, so Imric... Yeah, you strike at Iron Spike. I don't think we need that other army anymore. Borrow this one again. Okay, you get out. You go in. Send Michaela over to Imric. And you've served your purpose. And look at that, we're in the green. How about that? Okay, good job. Off you go.
Brave and true. Destruction. I have done well.
Okay, let's merge. Actually, let's take one of these guys out. He doesn't need this many. Get one out, and then you can go in. Alright, we've got one more turn until another confederation can be done. Morathi's sorted, I guess. Alright, so in this location here, we're minus 49. So it says 2 turns until a revolt. What did I do? Oh, I see. Imric was providing public order here. If I take this one and I stand here, we're actually not taking attrition anymore. That is still 2 turns. Do you have any followers that we can maybe take off you? Like, wait, definitely shouldn't have that on.
High Elven Archmage.
Go into raid stance, legend. Go into raid stance. Yeah, they don't have raid stance.
True son of Ulthuan.
Right? Pretty sure they don't. Yeah, no, we don't get it. So it'll revolt in 2 turns. I guess what I could do is leave this one here to sort it out, while the other 2 go down south. Because after you're done with this, take on the lizards, because they seem a little bit preoccupied, a little bit. Now we're their main threat. But this is, you know, pretty good territory down here. For sure. Alright. Yep, money is good there. Yep. Let's have a look at what's available for handmaidens. No particularly good trade, so just leave it. Oh, you got emollients. That's fantastic. You should definitely get that. And so we will. Okay, now would honestly be a pretty good opportunity, I think, to cancel your defensive alliance with this. While it's still got a defensive alliance with them, that's a bit of a problem. But yeah, you probably want this guy to come up over here and secure influence, but just don't do it while you've got a defensive alliance. It's not good. Well, it should be fine to do it. I don't think it's going to piss off Avalon too much. Avalon should absolutely love us, right? Yeah, because we swapped a whole bunch of settlements. Yeah. They'll get over it. It'll be fine. And I don't think Yves even knows they exist. So yeah, get rid of this defensive alliance. Don't worry about these 2. That doesn't matter. But yeah, if you do agent actions on a faction that you're an ally with, like either a vassal, defensive ally, or military ally, you will lose reliability. If you just got trade agreement, non-aggression pact, whatever, that doesn't count. If they end up hating you and cancelling it, just don't worry about it. No big deal. They can't do anything. They can't raise another army. And they're a useless ally anyway, so just fuck it. You don't need them. Okay, cool. You got anything else under the noble side of things? Let me see what else you got. Lawmasters of Hoeth. Was hoping to see Fecund, good for growth, but we didn't get that. That's okay. Alright, need that, and go with that. Cool. Alright, looking good. Yeah, I gotta get these out of here. How about you start force marching down this way?
Trained by the White Tower, so be it. The most gifted.
Yeah, I wanted to be able to deal with the revolt in 2 turns.
High Elven Archmage.
Actually not sure. And I got a whole bunch of points from, yeah, 54. And this army, I'd need more than that. Otherwise I could leave this army here to deal with it. Well, we'll see. Alright, what else is there to construct? Yep, that's fine. Good. Strip away that Slanish corruption. Okay, so over here we don't need this. Hey, oh, it's red territory. It takes too long to recruit from here. Obsidian is... I think that's our only source of obsidian, so yeah, get that and repair it. Good for trade agreements. And then... get that for public order, I guess. Sildrator doesn't need that. It's actually better to have the wine resource here than here, because it doesn't have a base income, right? And also, you don't need the public order here, but you do need it in the other area, so demolish it here. And you only need 1 trade resource with the high elves, because you can like infinitely keep increasing the percentage that you can produce from it. Yeah. Right, what do we got here? No, you definitely need that relation with the high elves stuff. That wouldn't be the worst thing ever. But I also don't think we need it. I think we can manage without it for the time being. Alright, that shouldn't be in there. Don't build that in minor settlements. Build it in major settlements over here. Of course, we're not building any... Oh, I built the wrong thing there. Don't have enough wizard capacity. Getting some more of them would be good. See, building these ones here is good because you get the Lord Recruit rank. That's very important. Oh, hang on. I saw that over there. We don't need that. And, yep. Good. Alright, moving on. Actually, let me just check for deals. There might be something good in here. All good.
Destiny beckons.
Yeah, like I said, that was just going over there, but I don't think it's actually going to make it. I think we'll get the Confederation next turn. I think. Because, yeah, we're massively stronger than Eltharion. He should really like us. Hopefully that Lord there will give us another mission so that we can get some more allegiance points with them. Because, yeah, if I can get that, then maybe I can give that back and then take it again so that it's ready for... Oh, hang on. If I confederate them, then that army is just going to be mine. Tyrion should be back by now. It's been about 3 turns, hasn't it? Probably was back last time. I didn't even pay attention. That's a good item. Alright, let's see. Yep, I figured as much. Now let's have a look at Avalon. Yeah, I didn't think that they would want to confederate because, as I said before, anytime they capture a settlement, it sort of resets this. They need to not capture any territory for 7 turns, or be, you know, getting totally fucked up, which is just not the case here. But Ivres, all good. Now, we did inherit a settlement over here that we probably shouldn't keep. Thanks for building this, that'll be good. Let me just see if I do this. You can get a military alliance with him. If that's what you want. He's got 12 grand. Well, yeah, sell to the highest bidder. Okay, they're here. So if we sell Brion, let's have a look. We get military alliance, and he doesn't have as much money. Okay, so not quite as good of a deal there. And you'll be able to get a military alliance with him at some point anyway. Just see here. Nope. Okay, we could just sell it for 43,000. I think that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Alright, that'll pay for your armies for a little bit. That's pretty good. Cool, but you didn't get any other deals. Who fucking cares? You can easily get them. Alright, and yeah, no, you're not over the trade limit, so there you go. Some more of that. And no, don't give him money back. He'll ask us for that later. Good. Alright. Alright, so we're in the red again. But we honestly don't need most of this. There's some good shit in here though. So get rid of her. Oh, there's Elthar. I'm probably going to need to respec him. Bring him over to the front line because he's not needed here. I don't think the Skaven are on the way. They might make their way to Galleon's graveyard. It's actually really hard to tell what they're going to be doing. Let's just see. So Eltharion, his best army is Lothern Seaguard or is it Spire Guard of Toivres? No, the other one. Sentinels of Astarol. Get rid of this, just an extra supply line. Get rid of that. Thank you very much. Another thing that you could actually do is actually keep Morathi alive a little bit longer, since Alariel actually isn't even close to this, because you could, she'll come back like once every 2 turns, and probably just keep getting missions. Yeah, look at this. So you just use it as a sack city. We don't actually need to take it right away. Alright, so yeah, we ended up getting this, and this is going to revolt over the end turn. So just leave one of the armies behind to deal with the revolt. This one here will be disbanded. Hang on. But transfer over the Arcane Phoenixes first. Oh, and the Dragon for that matter. Oh, and the Dragon Prince. Maybe I can connect it over to hang on. Let's merge them and them. How many am I taking from here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then leave everything else behind. Yep. So I need 4 places. I don't need this. I definitely don't need that. Okay, and we'll take these out here. And get moving. And once that revolt has been dealt with, it will be disbanded. So bring these 2 around this way to get ready to attack the Fallen Gates. But I reckon with Morathi, you could totally justify sacking that settlement this turn. Yeah, you come around over here, that way we'll get replenishment in there. We've actually got 2 replenishment heroes here. Well, this one could be transferred in. Alright, I'll just merge another one of them. Is good to get scouts down there though. So maybe send this guy down.
On to adventure.
Keep an eye on this.
There will be carnage. Guide me. Smash it to ruins.
Good. Yeah, keep an eye on that. Alright, the corruption here, yeah. Alright. If we do this, we should still have enough movement to go into encamp stance.
Bring them dead. I always.
Because, yeah, they'll probably recruit Morathi here next turn. And that way he can get Morathi's defeat trait, which is obviously really good. We'll see.
The most gifted.
Crown Prince.
Probably more replenishment than we wouldn't get in that territory, to be honest. Well, these ones are making their way down here anyway, because it's probably two further turns before we can attack. Also, dragon encounter. So yeah, if we put... Oh, hang on. Why did the public order here get better? Because I sent this one over, and you've got an Atenian Vintner. And this one. Let's take all of that out. Because, yeah, we need the revolt to occur. We actually don't want good public order here. Okay. Actually, that's not as important as getting more heroes, I think. Yep, don't need this one. Okay, we got Cavil. I won't get rid of Cavil, but I usually don't keep him. But it's up to you. Oh, Knight of Torgaval. Spire Guard of Tori. No. Okay. Oh, damn it. I shouldn't have moved it over here in hindsight. Because, yeah, I can't get more of those. Okay, get him over here. And I'll transfer all those units there. Keep these. Maybe they'll make their way towards him, Rick. I don't know. And get rid of that now. Because, obviously, got to drop down this economy problem. Entrepreneurs are useless. Trait. Okay, so this one here, it's got a Spire Guard of Toy, and a Knight of Torgaval, because we can't recruit more of those, so we just have to keep the ones we've got now. It's quicker to sail down this way. Maybe they could reach each other. Nope, not this turn. That's okay. Losing minus 7,000 this turn, that's not a big deal. Exhilarated. I mean, if you want to get Phoenix, there is a Phoenix army, isn't there? So yeah, get this guy over there. He would massively help them out. This one, again, sending it over this way. Everything's looking good there. Okay, how are the buildings in this province? So what do you not need? Probably don't need this. You only need one of those, and we've already got it. Don't need walls. Grom's dead. Probably don't need that one here. You only need one of those buildings in total. And that's... Hang on. Don't need this. Probably don't need this. Tier 5, don't need it. Because it doesn't provide any economic benefit. We don't need the growth. Reduces upkeep cost for Lyra and Reavers. Don't worry about that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. This actually has no value for this province. Unless it's under attack. So, I'd actually get rid of that. But legend, it's a landmark. You just don't need it. Get rid of that as well. And there's still a fair bit of construction to do, so you want to reduce the construction cost on that. But legend, you got 150,000 now. You know, still save money. Alright. Now, it's probably unlikely that in the next 5 turns, after this is expired, that you would be able to confederate Alariel, because she's probably going to keep expanding out this way. That's looking likely. Now, again, if you get your hands on the monolith, you'll need to cause a revolt over there to bring back Ulthuan. Just keep that in mind. Alright, you just go into that stance there. Is there anything I can do to maybe give you replenishment? I don't think there is. Apart from the right. But it'll only have a few units, so it'll be fine. Alright, I think I've done everything I can there. No, I think I've already got iron. Actually, let me just confirm that. Yeah, I've already got iron. Wait, is Iron Spike's red, so you should build the iron there and destroy it from over... We'll see. I'll let him decide what he wants to do with that. Imminent Rebellion, yep, we know about that, that's fine. Yep, sort that out. Alright, that's good. As long as the Skaven don't come at us, if these ones here can deal with it, then that's fine. Yeah, they're at war with the Skaven as well. And we've got Ulthuan close by, so he can handle that as well. Honestly, get rid of some of these units here that are probably not the best for him.
Fang sword ready.
But certain units that we can't replace, we should transfer into him. And then I'll let him decide what he wants to do with it, because I'll make sure he's got money. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. Oh, got that as well. Actually, no, we don't need that. We need this. Give us a bit of extra cash and move on.
Feel all is only...
No. So, probably would occupy... I would occupy the Cult of Pleasure this coming turn. But I'm not going to do it, because this is probably where I'm going to end it. Because it's a solid position right now. You don't have any enemies that are threatening you. You got a good power base. You just don't have the Darklands. Like I said, learn to fail early. Don't spend 40 turns doing nothing. If it's not working, do something else. You know, it's just pride that kept you there. You just wasted so much time. And like, I don't think it's fun to fight out that way with like a garbage. Oh man, hang on.
Another time, villain.
I reckon if I merge these units, we'll actually get better in auto resolve.
I bring Azurian's fire. Pure magic.
Yeah.
The wings of magic.
Damage units don't do well in auto resolve.
Their lives for quick.
There we go. Okay, done with all of that. Thank you very much. And that should save you a fair bit of money. And I don't expect a revolt there. Good, you're back in the green. And there's no instability there now, so that's good. Good. Is that Morathi? Yep, cool. I don't think Imric has that defeat trait. And Avalon. Oh yeah, look at. Hang on. Where are you coming from? He's coming from ages away. So this will get you to 90, which means you can straight away borrow another army.
The last Phoenix.
So I'll sack this, and when I send it back to him, I'll let him know that you can use it as a sack city if you want, so that you can reduce the cost of doing this stuff here. So if we have a look at it, it currently costs 242. So I think you have to get the trait 2 more times. Oh, do you know what I could do? Just as a little gift. Just a little gift. I got saved characters. Like I said, I'm done here. I'll give him some gifts. So it doesn't cost much, but I have saved a Hag Butcher. Okay, so that will start applying immediately.
Honorably done.
Yep. I think I've got another one. I got to do it at a port. So I think I've got another one in here somewhere. Yeah, there's one. 3 great. Yeah, but I've made heaps of money, so it's fine. Okay, and that will bring it down to 80. I don't think I have another one. Yeah, and then just respec her. So I'll send that back to him with those characters so that he's got the cheaper agent actions for the rest of the campaign. But yeah, I reckon if you defeat Morathi one more time with another character, you could even do it with this one here, because you will eventually confederate Alariel and get it. Probably wouldn't go down here without Imric. Oh, I guess Imric can just like do this, just make his way down here so that he can strike, and that way this one here could sack that if they really want. I mean, you could even recruit another lord here and just have that one reinforce and get that one the defeat trait. I mean, Morathi will be back in about 2 turns because she's her Amber Amulet speeds that up. But yeah, you should the next turn or so, as soon as you're ready to strike, obviously not right now, consider striking at the Lizardmen while they have no idea what's going on. So, now would be a good time to put those Etanian Vintners back on. Oh god, where are you? There we go. Because that'll give you extra public order while you're here, just to help to boost that a little bit. Alright, I think that... Oh, hang on. Got this over here. Ulthuan, I don't know what you want to do with him, but typically speaking, you want to give him a missile-based army. Typically. Alright, so you've now got 4 supply lines. It's actually not all that bad. But yeah, borrowed 1 army there. Imric's army is shit, but you could very easily swap this army here, which is our new best army, and also there's some units here that can be transferred into that. So even though he doesn't boost Arcane Phoenixes, I mean, you've got some dragons over here. You'll be able to recruit dragons here now, and soon you'll be able to get Star Dragons. So you could respec him again, recruit him over this way, or just recruit an army here, get the dragons, although based on that amount of income you wouldn't be able to afford it at this stage, unless you disband another army. But yeah, getting a full dragon army is definitely available for you. And also, the Skaven, not so great against full dragon armies. So yeah, recruit a full dragon army, come down this way, you'd smash them, no problem, I think. We've also got the Greater Invocation of Wall available. And yeah, this is looking much healthier. And yeah, just don't fucking care about the bloody Darklands. Just, we wouldn't, with 2 hours of time playing it, I would probably have still been just grinding against Nurgle-based armies, as opposed to how much we've done here. Yeah. Alright, cool. So that's, I think this has been well and truly solved. It essentially was out of disaster campaign as soon as we confederated Tyrion, but I just wanted to really secure it because he like fell so hard in the Darklands that I really wanted to secure him here, because there is literally no danger here now. If we have a look at his enemies, he has Poxmakers of Nurgle, don't need to worry about that, they're too far away. Clan Richter's too far away. Cult of Pleasure, defeated. Clan Scryer, you're strong enough to be able to handle it, because they've got plenty of enemies, so that shouldn't be a problem for you. Okay, guys, well, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.